Hello, how are you, Salim? Cyrene, how are you, Cyrene?
Good, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. And we are waiting for Daniela, but meanwhile, I'll let you know what the day today is. Can you read this here, please? Can you see the book?
Yes.
What is the day today?
Today is Friday, March
13.
13, 13th, 2026.
That's okay. Let me rub it out from here and let me continue. Do you remember the verbs want to, I'd like, I am going to, I hope to, I'd love to? Okay, what would you use in each of these situations so that it is going to true for you? For example, I can tell you something if I read this here, and you can tell me something different. Hmm? Let me tell you about my plans for the future. My plans for the future. How about if I tell you that I am this one, hmm? The blue one? This is Edgar. And tell me a color. What color do you prefer, Cyrene? Green, pink, purple, yellow, or orange?
Um, Purple.
Purple. So purple is yours, Cyrene. Okay. And let's say that probably Danny is going to be, Daniela is going to be this one here. Okay. This is Daniela. This is you, right? This is you. And this is me. Okay. This is me. Okay. Let me check it out over here. This is Danny. Danny. I don't know if Danny's nickname is with a Y, but I'm going to write it with Y. I don't know if your nickname is written with a Y. I don't know, but I guess it is. CC this way, Y here and Y here, right? Is it CC?
Yes.
Yes, yes, it is. On mine, I am Edgar, okay? Edgar. I'm just going to write Ed, okay? And this is okay. Ed, okay? This is okay. Now, what about if I tell you this one? What are you going to do this year? Or what do you plan to do this year? What do you hope to do this year? Or what would you like to do this year? Or what would you love? Which musical instrument would you love to play? There are many questions that I can ask you. Ask me a question including any of these. You tell me, Edgar, would you like to travel around the world? Would you like to travel abroad? Come on, ask me the question. Edgar, would you like to travel
Um,
abroad?
Edgar, would you like to travel abroad?
I wouldn't say that. I would like to travel to Canada. But okay, yeah, yes, it would be a good idea. I'd like to travel abroad. Let me write it this way. Let me write it this way by using this. hmm, In my situation, I would say, yes, I would. I'd like, but let me write a different color because my color is blue. How am I writing it here? Is blue. So I'm going to write it blue. I love to travel to Canada. I'd love to travel to Canada. But I have to write here too. I love to travel to Canada. You know, Canada is abroad because I live in Mexico. How about you? Would you like to travel abroad? Cici? Would you like to travel abroad, Cici?
Yes, I
Uh,
would like.
okay. Which place would you like to travel? Which place would you like to travel, Cici? Which place would you like to travel
Um,
abroad? Which
I
place
would
would you?
like to travel in Japan.
I'd like to travel to Japan. Japan, you know, that's good. It's a good idea. But let me place smaller letters because the words are not going to, the words are not going to be, okay, this is much better. You see, it's much better. Okay, I don't know if Daniela is coming today. Okay, but this is okay. Okay, how about this? Would you like to live, or let me tell you, do you have any plans about living without your parents? Would you like to live with your parents or without your parents? You could say, do you want to continue living with your parents? You say, yes, I love to continue living with my parents. Okay. What about you? What do you say? Do you hope to continue
Um,
living with your parents? Do you hope to to continue living with your parents? You say,
no, I would like to live alone.
living alone. Okay. So you say, I'd like, and you say, or you can say, I'd love. Let me place another letter. This letter is too small for you. This is probably better. Okay. You can say, I'd love, or I plan. You can say, I plan to live alone. Live alone. Okay. I plan to live alone. This is your desire. Okay. When or after my 20s, you can say after your 20s. After you are 20 years old, you probably plan to live alone. Okay. Now, would you like to get married? Do you have any plans? Do you hope to get married? Do you hope to get married? Yes or no?
Um,
Yes or no?
maybe I
Yes.
don't know.
I don't know. You say I don't know. I don't know. I would probably, I will probably, you can say I'll probably. Instead of that, you say I'll or I will probably. I don't know. I'll probably mm, get married. Get married. Okay. You can say, I'll probably get married. Okay. This is a possibility, but you don't know exactly. Okay. Now, I am not going to marry anymore because I am married already. you know, I do not plan to marry again. You know, you understand? I don't have any plans of getting married again. You understand? In my case, I'm going to place this one, the blue one. Okay. I think you can say, I think I am not going to. Hmm? I think, I think I am not going to get married again. I am too old to get married again, I think I will not get married again. I have already been married. You understand? This is my situation. In this situation, I am using going to. I think is in my ideas. I am not going to get married again because I have already got married. Huh? I am not going to separate from my wife. You understand? Is that clear? Is that
Yes,
clear?
it is.
Yes, it is. Okay. Now, do you want to have a lot of children? Do you want to have a lot of children? What do you answer for this? Do you want to have a lot of children?
No, I don't.
Okay, how many children do you think you're going to have? You say, no,
Um,
I don't. I don't. I don't want. I don't want to have a lot of children. No, no. I'm not going to have a lot of children. A lot of children. You understand? How many children do you plan to have? Imagine that you get married and you have children. Cyrene, how many children do you think you're going to have?
um,
How many children?
maybe two or one children.
One or two children? Only one or two children? Okay?
Yes.
That's okay. If if I get married, okay, you can say this. Repeat it after me. Hmm? If I get married, if I get married, hmm? Hmm? Can you repeat it, please? If I get married, I think, I think, can you repeat it, please? I think
If I get married, I think
I will
I
have
will have
only one, only
only
one child, one,
one child
only one child, or two children, only one child, or two children, maximum, or two children. You understand this? Is that clear? That you're not going to
yes,
have more than two children. That's enough. That's okay. One child or two children. That's your idea. But this is your plan for the future, you know? Are you going to make a lot of money? What do you say about this? Are you going to make a lot of money? Do you think in the future you're going to make a lot of money, Cyrene? Yes?
uh, I want to, but I don't know.
Ah, okay. I hope, I hope to get a lot of money, but I don't know. But I don't know. Okay? You can say, but I don't know. But I don't know. Where is the? Okay, oh, here, over here. But I don't know. I don't know. Do you understand this? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay? I plan. I hope. I want to have a lot of money, but I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of money. Do you understand this? Is it clear, Cyrene?
Yes,
These
it
are your
is.
plans, not my plans. I do not pretend to have more children because I am too old, you know? Probably I'm going to have more grandchildren, you know? Because I have 5 grandchildren, but I will probably have 10 grandchildren, and I would like to have 10 grandchildren. But it depends on my daughter and my son. They are the one who command. Okay. Now, would you like to become famous, Cyrene? Would you like to become, say, famous? For example, imagine that you are going to be a famous singer or a famous skater or a famous swimmer or a famous guitarist or a famous actress. Would you like to become famous, Irene?
No, I
You do not
will
pretend to be
no.
famous. No, you don't have in plans. You don't plan to be famous. You say, I don't plan or I don't know. You can say, I don't know. I have no plans. But you can say, I don't pretend to be famous. You can say pretend. Pretend is another verb which is similar to like, to plan, you understand? To want. I do not pretend to become famous or to become famous. like a famous actor, actress, to become famous. Wouldn't you like to be a movie star? Wouldn't you like to be a movie star?
No,
I, you
I
wouldn't like.
don't pretend to be.
You don't pretend to be a famous movie star. No, you don't pretend to be a famous movie star. You know? No. Are you reading the closed captions? Yes? No? It would be a good
Mm,
idea.
I don't have
You don't have. You have
button.
to ask your father, be previous to the next class, previous to next Monday. Okay? So that you can arrange the closed captions in your device because it would be a good idea. So you do not pretend to be famous. Would you like to have a sports car, Cyrene? Would you like to have, or do you plan to have? Are you going to have a sports car, Cyrene?
Um,
A Maserati?
yes, baby.
Yes, I would like. You can say yes. I would like. I repeat it after me. I would like to have. I would like to buy a sports car. Sports car. Which is your favorite sports car? Do you know? A Maserati, a Ferrari. They are a sports car for racing cars, for car racing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you
Mhm.
pretend to buy a sports car, you have to get a lot of money because they are really, really expensive. Probably 5 times the cost of a regular car. 5 times the cost of a regular car, or 6 times or 10 times the cost of a regular car. They are really expensive. So you have to get a lot of money in order to do that. Do you pretend to learn another languages? Tell me, Cyrene, how many languages can you speak now? How many languages can you speak now? Tell me, one, two, three. How
Um,
many languages do you speak now?
I can speak three language.
3 languages. What are the languages that you speak? You speak French because French is spoken in
Um,
Quebec, Canada. You can
I
speak
speak
Arabic, Arabic, or probably you are able to understand a little bit of Arabic, right? Even though that you don't write it. Can you write Arabic?
yes.
Yes? Oh, that's excellent. Good. It's very difficult because you write from the left to the, no, from right to the left. There is a different way. Or from the left to, no, from right to the left in a different way. And Arabic is difficult. Okay, you speak French, Arabic, and now you are learning a lot of English here, right? You are learning English here, right? And this is good.
Yes.
This is excellent because you have 3 languages here. Would you like to learn another language? Do you have in plans to learn Spanish, for example?
I will learn Spanish next year.
You will learn you will learn next year Spanish?
Yes.
Good
At school.
idea. I could help you to learn Spanish because this is my native language. So it would be an excellent idea that you have 3 languages here in your brain, huh? French, Arabic, English, and Spanish. Oh, wow. Wonderful. It's awesome. Really awesome. Excellent. So you would like to learn another language. I would like to learn French, but I don't know. I have no time. It's necessary to have lot of time so that you can practice and practice more and more. I don't have time enough because I am working the whole day. since I wake up in the morning up to late at night, and I don't have time to have another language in my hand. But English and Spanish, that's all. But I would like to learn
But
French. I would like to learn French. It would be an excellent idea. Probably in June, I'm going to go to Canada, to Quebec, and I'm going to visit you because I want to hug my grandchildren. You know, it's an excellent idea.
yes,
Tell me something that is in your plans. Tell me something that is in your plans. Apart from that, something additional. Would you like to learn how to cook?
um,
How to be a famous chef? Huh? Would you like to learn how to sing? Don't you know how to sing?
um,
No?
I know how to sing, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. How about playing a musical instrument? Do you play any musical instrument now?
Yes, I play.
What instrument do you play? The
Um,
piano, the guitar, the violin,
the violin,
the
the
violin,
piano,
the piano?
and like I don't know how we say it in English.
What is it in French? Could you tell me what the name of that instrument is and can you describe it to me? What instrument is
It's
that? Is that kind of a
it's
guitar? Similar to a
no,
guitar? Similar to what instrument? To the trumpet? To the flute?
yes,
To the
to
saxophone?
the
The saxo?
like it's like a little bit like flute.
Like a flute. Probably it's the
Yeah.
clarinet. The clarinet?
Yes.
Clarinet. Okay, very good. I love listening to clarinet, but how difficult it is. Oh God. Pay much attention. The clarinet is a beautiful sound. It has a beautiful sound. It's magnifique. Listen.
La clarinette a un son magnifique, elle a un son magnifique, elle est grandiose.
You understand that? Do you listen to that? Clarinet?
La clarinette a
Yes.
un son magnifique, elle a un son magnifique, elle est grandiose.
Yeah, well, awesome, awesome. Apart from that, any other musical instrument you would like to play? Is there another musical instrument you would like to play? Or
Um,
any other action, any other thing that you would like to do in the future? You told me yesterday or 2 days ago on Wednesday, you told me that you don't have any idea what you're going to study at the university, but you have to start thinking about it. You start to think, you have to start thinking about what your professional career is going to be in the future. Okay? Do you understand that? For example, Daniela.
yes.
Daniela is eager. She wants to become a medicine doctor. She's enthusiastic to become a medicine doctor. She wants to study medicine. I don't know, and she is very young. She's only 14 or 13. How old is she? 13, 14? You are 11. I know you are too young to be thinking about that. But before you are 18, you have to decide what to do in the future. Okay? It would be a good idea that you decide it. Okay? Because these are the plans. We're having some plans here. Okay, pay much attention. I'm going to stop sharing you this. I am going to share. No, no, no. I'm going to share it again. Let me share it again because we haven't finished it yet. Okay, we haven't finished the page yet. Okay, now I have already asked you a lot of questions. What are you gonna do after the English class? Could you tell me what are you gonna do after the English class? Do you have any plans? Any specific plans? Are you going to go to the cinema? Are you going to visit a friend? a member of your family? Are you going to visit Haiti? Come on, tell me, what are you going to do after the English class? Are you going to go to a
I'm
restaurant?
gonna rest at home.
Oh, you're going to rest at home. Okay. Do you plan to study English again next year?
Yes.
You continue studying English. Okay. What other languages? Okay. You have already told me that you would like to continue studying Spanish for next year. And what countries would you like to visit? You told me that you would like to go to Japan, didn't you? Japan.
Yes.
Apart from Japan, which other country would you like to visit? Wouldn't you like to visit
Um,
Greece or Rome, Italy, or probably France? Wouldn't you like to visit Madrid or England?
I would like to visit Dubai.
Dubai. Wow. It's a beautiful city with very tall buildings. Dubai, but very expensive. Oh God, this is beautiful. It would be a good idea. Now, do you want to get a job in a few years? No, no, you are too young to be thinking about a job. You are too young. You are only 11 years old. What other changes do you hope to make in your life? You don't have any idea? What other changes?
What?
What other
Um,
changes would you like to have in your life? Apart from having a baby, apart from getting married, apart from traveling to Japan or to Dubai, apart from learning Spanish, tell me some other plans. Don't you have more plans? No? Okay. It's okay. It's okay by now. It's okay by now. Pronunciation. Pay much attention to the ow sound and the sound. Can you repeat it after me, please? Ow, ow, ow. Can you repeat it? Ow,
ow.
ow. Or oh, oh, oh. You can say oh or oh or uh. Repeat it. Oh,
O.
uh, uh, uh. Can you pronounce uh? Okay.
O.
Observe, but when you pronounce this, you pronounce don't. Repeat, don't.
Don't.
Don't smoke. Smoke. Oak. Okay. Oh, go. Don't go. 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 Loan. Own. Hope. Observe the correct pronunciation is O. It's a diphthong. But there are certain words where you pronounce like month, love, some, thus, young, touch. Pay much attention to the correct pronunciation of every word.
Page 109. Exercise 8. Pronunciation. Vowel sounds O and Part A.
O and
Many words spelled with O are pronounced O or Listen to the difference and practice. O.
O.
Don't.
Don't.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Go.
Go.
Loan.
Loan.
Own.
Own.
Hope.
Hope.
Month.
Month.
Love.
Love.
Some.
Some.
Does.
Thus.
Young.
Young.
Touch.
Touch. Observe the pronunciation is similar here. Touch. Young. Thus. Some. Love. Month. Okay? Now, pay much attention. You're going to check if the pronunciation for these words are O or O or You're going to check it out here. For example, the first one. The pronunciation for this is O. So which one are you going to select? This one. Huh? But the pronunciation for example, honey is this one. So you check it here. You can click on the words. Pay much attention to the correct pronunciation in any case. You're going to use a check mark, a check mark.
Page 109. Exercise 8. Part B. Listen to these words. Check the correct pronunciation.
Both.
Both.
Cold.
Cold.
Come.
Come.
Home.
Home.
Honey.
Honey.
Money.
Money.
Mother.
Mother.
Over.
Over. Okay, can you tell me which ones? Okay, money. Money is similar to honey. Okay, good job. What about mother? Is it similar? Mother, do you say mother or mother? Do you say
Okay.
mother or mother?
Mother.
It is not mother. It is not mother. It's mother. So I'm going to rub it out from here because the correct answer is this one, right? Over is correct here. Tell me, check another. How do you pronounce home? Okay, home is like this. How do you pronounce come? Come is the one up there or the one down? You say comb or come? You say come. How about cold? Cold. What do you select? Okay, cold is at one. Pay much attention. The answers are here. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Observe, I'm going to go back again to the place where we were here. But I'm going to do this. Huh? Pay much attention. I'm going to do this. Z, cold, come, home. Okay, it's correct. Now, mother. Okay, let me check it out here if it is possible, because if I move this here, I will not be able to find out what the answers are. Pay much attention, okay? Observe, come, cold, come, home. Okay, that's good. Now, observe, here you have the answers. For both is the one up there. For cold is the one up there. For home is the one up there, home. And for over is the one right here. Okay, over. And for mother is the one down here, mother. Money is the one down here. Honey is the one down here, honey. Come is the one down here, come. Okay, so here you are correct. Okay, no problem. Let me rub it out completely and let me continue with the following page. I don't know what is happening here. I don't know what is happening here. That I was in the book and I clicked and I went away. Okay, pay much attention. I'm going to rub it out from here. Let me delete all my notes here. And let me continue with the next page of a book. Here we are. Okay, observe this. Interchange number 16, our possible future. But I would like you to be with Daniela, sharing the pages of the book. So instead of doing this, I'm going to let Daniela read it for our next class so that we are going to play a Kahoot game that corresponds to this unit number 16. Wouldn't you like to play a Kahoot game about unit number 16? Cyrene?
Yes, I would like.
Yes. Okay, you would like to do that. I would like to. Daniela and you are going to continue here in your next class, Cyrene, okay? You're going to continue right here. On Monday, Monday is gonna be March. March is gonna be 16, I guess. Today 13, 14, 15, 16. You're right. Okay, 16. And then 2026. Let's continue with the Kahoot game, but let me place this page in my bulletin board here. I have a bulletin board here. You can see it here. Is my bulletin board. And I have to write the number of the page. This is page number 110. So I have to type it here, 110. 110 of the student's book. You see it here? 110 of the student's book. Okay? For this, 60 is Daniela. 60 is Daniela. And I used to write it here so that I cannot memorize that. I just copy it here. And we are going to continue with this unit number 16 in our next class, but let's go to play a Kahoot game. So I'm going to share you this Kahoot page that you can see here. Let me check it out. If you say it is okay, can you see this Kahoot page here? Changes. We are talking about changes. The color of my hair has changed during my whole life. Previously, I used to have dark brown hair, but now my hair's become gray. So, but there are people who change the color of their hair and their hairstyle several times a year. For example, when you say 3 times this year, it's really amazing that you change the hairstyle. What do you say? I've changed my hairstyle 3 times. So let me change. Changing. Can you repeat it? Changing hairstyle. Hairstyle.
Hairstyle.
When you change your hairstyle, you do it like this. Huh? Could you imagine that you are this one here? Probably you had your hair like this, and then you changed from this one to this one, right? So let's place this way. Observe, probably this is the same person with a different appearance. Probably the woman on the right looks more beautiful than the woman on the left because there is a makeup on her eyes, you see, and there is a different hairstyle here. So I've changed my hairstyle 3 times this year. And say 3 times this year, my hairstyle. When you say the hairstyle, you're talking about this. You understand this? The hairstyle 3 times this year. You see? And the color of my eyes, or no, the color follows the same, but you have a makeup that makes you look different, right? So the correct answer here is the present perfect tense. You have to use have changed. Have changed. You are not going to use the present form. It's not simple present. It's present perfect. When there have been a change in your life, you use the present perfect. I've changed my hairstyle 3 times this year. Can you repeat it for me, Cyrene, please? I've changed my hairstyle 3 times this year.
I have changed my hairstyle 3 times this year.
You can say this, but you can also say this. Pay much attention, Cyrene. Observe, this here is the same if you say this one. If you use instead of apostrophe V, you can place H-A-V-E. And this here is the same as this one here. They have been changed. Okay? Do you understand? Is it clear? Okay, so in this
Yes.
case, you can select this one and this one. So you have a multiple select, multiple choice, and it has a double value, okay? Double value. Of course, you cannot say, for example, I changes. Because if you say I changes, you're making a mistake here, right? Or if you say, for example, this one, observe, if I add something additional like this, if I say, instead of this, I say, I copy this here, and I place it here. And I say, instead of changed, I am changing. I'm changing. This would be incorrect because ing is not accepted in this situation. You understand? And you do not say this one. I am changing my hairstyle 3 times this year because there have been 3 changes, have changed. This is the tense you have to use. The have changed, not this one. So you can select the blue one or the yellow one, no problem. Okay? Let's continue with the second item here. What do you say? I am not in school anymore. If you say, I am not in school anymore, huh? And when you are on vacation, I'm on vacation, and you say, I am on vacation. You understand? If you are on Christmas vacation, you just imagine that you are on Christmas vacation. If you are on Christmas vacation, you can say, I am not going to go back this year. This year, I'm not coming back to school anymore this year. You understand? If you are in Christmas vacation, on Christmas vacation, it's different. Christmas vacation. Just imagine that you are on Christmas vacation. Huh? If you are on Christmas vacation, for this year, I am not in school anymore for this year. For this year. You understand? That in case you have vacation, you are in Christmas, on Christmas, you are not coming back to school anymore, but the following year, okay? So you say, I am not in school anymore for this year, okay? For this year. There is a stop, okay? You understand? Is that clear when you say that? So the correct
Yes.
answer is I am not, okay? Is that okay? Now,
Yes.
okay, how about this? How about if you say, for example, I got married in October. It means that it's been 1 month ago when you are in September right now. For example, you are in September. This is calendar. Okay, let me check it out. Imagine that we are in October, November, or November calendar, November calendar. Okay, let me write a November calendar here. If I write a November calendar here, observe, we are in November calendar of 2026. 2026. Imagine that this is the following year, okay? Or this is November 25. It could be November 25. Why not? Why not? If this is November 25, you can say, I married in October. I got married in October, right? This is something that was left in the past. It was left in the past. It was a month ago. 1 month ago. You understand? 1 month ago. This means that it is in the past. It's 1 month ago, because imagine that you are on November 28th and you got married on October 15th or October 5th. It's been 1 month and you say, I got married 1 month ago. This is the past, okay? I got married. How about the other? Pay much attention. Observe, you have to observe this, that this indicates the past. It's past tense because you are in October now. You are in October. When you got married, it was October, but you are in November. So it's the past. Past form is got, okay? Now, let's continue with the next one right here, number 4, which is this one, okay? Hair, my hair. Now, there is a problem here because this is not correct. Okay, what do you say? You cannot say this, my, this way, but with a small letter, not with a capital letter. My hair now, you say, is longer, is longest. What do you say? My hair is longer now. Okay, you say, not this way, but let me cut it from here because this is incorrect. It should be placed after. So if it should be placed after, my hair is longer now. Let me cut it from here and let me place it here. Okay? My hair is longer now, right? Is longer now. It means that previously it was short. So imagine Rapunzel. Do you know Rapunzel? Have you ever heard Rapunzel? Have you ever heard Rapunzel?
No, I don't.
You don't know Rapunzel? No?
No.
Rapunzel is like this. You see Rapunzel? Can you see her? My hair is longer now. No?
Yes, I can see.
Rapunzel. This is like Rapunzel. Rapunzel is a story. Huh? I live long and prosper. I live longer. My hair is longer now. The correct answer is this one, right? Now, how about this? Huh? In love with my best friend's sister. My best friend's sister. Huh? And you say, I have fallen in love with my best friend's sister. I have fallen in love with my best friend's sister. I find a couple of boyfriends and girlfriends, okay? I've fallen in love with my best friend's sister, okay? But I would like to have a couple of a boy or a girl, huh? Just about to get married. Let's say, I've fallen in love with this is not good, not good. Let me find it. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love. Let me place this here so that I can find the proper photograph for this. Okay? You say, she is falling in love. She is falling in love. Okay? She is falling in love. Okay? In this case, if she is falling in love, let's observe this. Falling in love, I don't know if I can find a photograph where you can fall in love. Okay, but it doesn't sound good. Let me place another one, a different one. You see? Falling in love with my best friend's sister. Okay? This is a possibility. Let's continue. So in this case, would be a better illustration about it. Okay? The correct answer is I've fallen in love. Okay? Now, how about the other? My house. My parents' house now. My house is closer. My house is closer to my parents' house now. Okay? You understand? So you can say, for My grandparents' house. Grandparents' house. Grandparents' house. Now, so probably they moved to another house and their grandparents live over there. So it's closer, it's the correct answer. How about the other? How about this one? To Miami last month. I moved to Miami last month. Okay. And this would be a good idea. It's past tense because you have past tense. How about this? Suits to work now. You say, I wear suits to work now. This is a suit, okay? And this is present, simple present. It's an action that is happening as a routine. In this case, a small apartment after graduation. A small, you say, I plan to have a small apartment after graduation. He's making plans after graduation. He plans to get, but in this case, you say, plan to get a small apartment after graduation. The correct answer here is this, because you have to follow two, okay? How about this? With my parents, you say, I do not want to live with my parents. You say, I do not want to live with my parents, okay? I do not want to live with my parents, okay? He wants to be independent. Independent. You understand what independent is? He doesn't want to continue living with his parents, okay? Now, how about if we play this Kahoot game, okay? How about if we play this Kahoot game just for a few minutes, just for 3 minutes or 5 minutes? Would you like a specific mode to play? Would you like a specific mode to play? For example, would you like to play it like Robot or Jewels, Treasure Trove, if you want Treasure Trove? Or you would like to play a different Kahoot? Tell me. Treasure Trove is okay for you? Or would you like to paint Chili art? Chili art? Or the gorilla? Which one?
The gorilla.
The gorilla? Okay, do you know how to build a building? Okay, we are going to play just for 3 minutes recommended. 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes recommended only, so that we are going to say goodbye until next Monday. Now, do you see? No, you cannot see the Kahoot PIN number. But how about now? Can you tell me if you are able to see the PIN number, please? Can you see the PIN number? Tyrene?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So I'm going to play this Kahoot game with you, and I'm going to assign you a different Kahoot on unit number 19, okay, for next class, okay? And this is me. What do you want to be? The team koala, team turkey, or team skeleton? What do you prefer? Okay, you are koala.
Team koala.
Koala is okay. And I'm gonna be the next one, which is the turkey. Okay, the turkey. Ready to go? Are you ready?
Yes,
I am. Okay. Get ready with your team to build the tallest tower. You're gonna get blocks so that you can continue doing that. But please answer the questions correctly to get built blocks. Next, after getting the blocks, you have to get them full, but in correct order, not only in the center, but the left or the right, center, left and right. If you don't do it equally, you're not gonna construct build the tallest tower. Stack the blocks up to get funnest for the power up. If you get the gorilla, hit on his nose, because he's going to demolish your building if you don't hit on his nose. Okay, come on, do it. Only for 3 minutes. Hey, in the middle, to the middle. Send your blocks to the middle to hit the gorilla. If you don't put the blocks in the middle, look at the middle. You have to hit the blocks in the middle, okay? For the next time.
Okay.
You see that you have even floors, okay? Remaining time, only a minute. So let's check out who's going to get the tallest tower. Oh, the gorilla is killing me. Oh, the gorilla is coming with you. hit your gorilla in the nose. Hit the gorilla. Okay, that's good. Eight seconds are left. One second is left. Time is up. Oh no, I guess you won, or we are tied. You are the second, I am the first. Observe that my building was a little bit higher, but I didn't have time enough to construct more than six floors. The same as you. We are even. You are okay. Good job. You did it a good job. Thank you very much for coming, Cyrene. See you on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I hope
Bye.
Daniela is coming on Monday.